What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Elijah Trades, and welcome back to another video. And as you can tell by the title, if I were to recommend anything to a new trader or any trader in general, it would be this one thing that I'm about to show you and talk to you guys about in today's video. Now, if you don't know who I am, I've been trading for 4 years now, and I recently been seeing consistency in my trading, and everything I go over on my channel, everything is free. I'm not selling you guys anything. I'm not looking to make a quick buck off of you guys like all these other YouTubers. So all I'm hoping for is that you know that my agenda is not to make a buck off of you, but to actually speak about the real side of trading that these other YouTubers won't, where they selling you courses or indicators or all that BS. So yeah, in this video, I'm gonna go over that one thing that I think all traders should add to their daily routine and to their repertoire of trading. And if you see my videos before, I'm gonna switch over to the whiteboard to help you visualize what I'm talking about, because all of my videos are mostly off the dome. So it helps me as well, and it helps you because a lot of you guys I know are visual learners, especially as a trader. You have to be a visual learner. But yeah, let's go ahead and switch to the whiteboard and learn that one thing that you should add to your repertoire. All right, I went ahead and switched over to the whiteboard, as you can see. Um, and yeah, let's go ahead and reveal that one thing. There's no point of keeping you waiting or anything. I won't make this video too long. But that thing is, daily, daily trade review, right? Now, before you click off and be like, oh my gosh, this man had me wait 2 minutes of a whole intro for me to just know daily trade review. Yes, yes. And I'm so serious about daily trade review because so much goes into reviewing your trades on a daily basis. You learn so much about yourself. And to be a highly skilled trader, you have to learn from your mistakes and even your wins as well. So, saying that, if you look at any other profession like athletes, doctors, lawyers, all of them, right? They all do some type of review of their work. Let's say athletes, they review film to try to help correct their form, or I don't know, their mental mistakes on the court or anything, and that makes them like the highest paid, whatever. I believe that the highest paid athletes are the one that review the most. As you can see, LeBron James, he knows basketball extremely well, and that's not just like some natural ability that he has. He's been reviewing the game for so long, and because of it, he learned the game and he learned the ins and outs of the game, which made him the most high, or almost the most highly paid player of all time. So if you look at LeBron James, if you look at Donald Trump, I guess. I'm sure Donald Trump wasn't a great salesman. He just didn't pop up and was a great salesman. No, he had to go through the motions and had to learn through each sales opportunity that he had. Every sale that he lost, every sale that he won. I know he reviewed it and he bettered himself from it. So that being said, everybody else wants to put in that work in these highly skilled professions, but traders. Personally, I was the same way, but as I reviewed more of my trades, and if you don't believe me, look at this. I mean, I have daily reviews on my on Google Docs. I have like different videos of me uploading my trading sessions so I can review. Not only uploading. Wait, hold on. Let me put this to the side. I have a lot of videos over here of my trade review. You know what I mean? So that's just to show you I'm not BSing about trade review, because you really do learn a lot about yourself from trading. You understand why you're blowing up, why your emotions runs high. Uh, just learning from the different trades, and you seeing how like a price action movement might have messed up your trade in a certain way, and you learn from that in the future date. But yeah, let's just go over trade review, right? So, like I said before, every highly skilled professional reviews whatever their profession is, whether that's your athlete, a businessman, whatever. Yeah, I'm sure you get the point, right? So, when you review your trades, the number one thing is that you're learning from your mistakes, right? And you get to see things that you didn't see in the market while you were trading it. So there's been a lot of times where I was trade reviewing that I saw myself, because I'm a price action trader, so I draw a lot of trend lines and support and resistance points, consolidation zones and everything. I saw a lot of times where I was not doing those things, and because of that, I either missed out on a trade, messed up on a trade, FOMO'd into a trade, whatever. But reviewing those things help me learn to start drawing more. First of all, for this is me just talking personally. I know your strategy is probably different, but for me, it taught me to draw more on the chart. Make sure you're following your setup correctly. Understanding if you're a price action trader, understanding overshoots and trend line breaks and everything, and all of that. Key entry points, learning from my key entry point mistakes, learning different bullish and bearish bars and everything. It helped me learn those certain things to help me take better trades, better high probability trades. And not only that, the days that I've blown up, the days that I overtraded, the days that, all these rookie mistakes basically where emotions came over me, I got to learn why and what triggered it. Certain losses, certain ways the price moved, me just looking at the chart too long. It was a lot of things that triggered certain things. So basically, learning from your mistakes is the number one thing trade review has to offer you. Because a lot of people will just blow up and just take some time off and be like, you know what, I'll be okay going back, but never learn from themselves. And that makes the difference between a real trader and a novice. So yeah, just learning from your mistakes. Even you didn't make any mistakes, you traded like 100% great that day. You might see something in trade review that you're like, oh, hold on, I might be able to add this to my trading, or let me take this away and make this a more high probability setup. So trade review is, I think, if it's not like a top thing to add to your trading, I think it's the number one thing, and it doesn't take long to do it. All you have to do, really, let me set up a little how-to real quick. Let's make sure you can see that. Yeah, my face isn't blocking. So how-to, let me just add a how-to real quick. All you really have to do is, let's see, download OBS. I have Streamlabs open right now. That's how I'm recording. That's how I record my trades and everything. Download OBS. There's a ton of tutorials on YouTube, a ton. Download OBS and load up your charts on the screen and just press record, or you can link your YouTube to the OBS. Ton of YouTube tutorials on how to do that, and then live stream to YouTube, which I did in this one example. I don't really do that anymore, but I do it. I just save it to my computer and then get rid of the footage later when I get what I needed out of it. And then once you do that, you can either write in a notebook or just trade review every day in like Google Docs, so you don't have to take up space or anything. And basically, yeah, that's just get OBS right, learn how to set it up and everything, get the charts going, then have Google Docs ready, of course. Get Google Docs, label it trade review, and then label each day that you're trade reviewing, and then just timestamp every video. So for me, hold on, I don't know if that just switched for y'all, but this is what my trade screen usually looks like. Obviously, it's not optimized to when my charts are on the screen, but as you can see, I have the time in the bottom right of the screen. So that way I can know what time I take the trade, and I'm just not scrolling through, trying to find each trade. So yeah, it's really easy to trade review. It takes nothing more. I mean, if you're technical, it takes less than 20 minutes to set up. If you're not really technical, less than an hour to set up for something that would help you tremendously in the long run. So yeah, just get OBS, look up a tutorial on YouTube, get Google Docs, start make a YouTube page, and all these live streams too. You don't even have to make them public. You can make all these live streams private if you don't want to share it with anybody. So yeah, trade review, bro. It's definitely I think it's top. It's S tier. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of things that you need to do as a trader, trade review is S tier because you learn from your mistakes and you build good habits from it. Not only that you learn from mistakes, but you build good habits. Because trade review itself is a great habit to have as a trader alone. So, but once you start trade reviewing, all those other good habits start to fall in line because of it. So let's say trade review was like, if you did this, right, you get all these other habits like, okay, I trade less now because of trade review, right? I trade less. I'm less emotional because I know how the market works now. I understand. I see everything live that I saw in my review. I'm starting to understand the market more. Or some other things. You learn more about your risk management. Blah blah blah. All these other things like that comes with being a good trader, right? That you learn to have good habits that you learn to have as a good trader, right? Versus if you didn't trade review, right? Let's label this as well. No review. Oops. No review. And then review, right? So when you review, you tend to build these good habits, and then when you don't review, right, you just don't learn. I mean, it's as simple as that. You don't learn. You don't learn from mistakes, right? Because everybody's journey is different, and just watching videos or reading a book is not going to fully help you understand how you function yourself. You know, everybody's journey is different. Everybody acts differently. Everybody reacts differently to different things. So just reading a book or watching a psychology video itself is not going to help you. So let's say you don't learn from the mistakes, and then let's write this: profitable and profitable, and then let's just call it novice trader, right? I don't know, novice trader. Let's just call it that. So you do the trade review and everything. Make sure you can see it. My face not in the way. Yeah, my big head not in the way. You do the trade review and everything, and the trade review leads down to these three things, or it's more than three things. Obviously, I have other videos on the channel if you want to check out how to become profitable or the journey it takes to become profitable. I have a ton of videos on the channel you can check out, and because of these things, it all leads to you becoming profitable. The end goal of everything is to become profitable. You learn from your mistakes because of the trade. You see how the market moves because you're reviewing. And reviewing, if you're not like maybe like a scalper or something, like takes like 50 trades a day, and you're sitting there probably taking like 1 to 10 to 15, 20 trades a day. Reviewing takes nothing but an hour. So yeah. So you reviewed, you built these good habits, and because of your good habits that you have in trading, you became profitable. Versus you don't review, so that means you don't learn from your mistakes. You think all these other gurus, oh, so because of this, you think, oh, it's my strat, right? Oh, it's the indicator. I don't have a certain indicator. I just made a video on that. Go check it out. Oh, I don't have that certain indicator, or bad indicators. Oh, if I had a certain amount of capital, I know you thought about that before. Oh, if I had a certain amount of money, I'll be a great trader. No, 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 no. You're no different from if you had $1 million in a trading account versus right now. I promise you. It'll probably be less stressful on you, but you'll still blow up and you'll still go through that money. I promise you. It'll probably be over a longer period of time, but you're gonna blow through that money. So, oh, if I had more capital, because I had this thought plenty of times, and the capital came and I blew it too. So, oh, it's my strat, bad indicator. Oh, if I had more capital, the market the market sucks today. All these things, right? You start, because you don't learn from what you did, what mistakes you made, because you didn't review. So you didn't review, you didn't learn from your mistakes. So you start blaming the outside world instead of blaming inside. And that's the main point I'm trying to get you to learn from this video. It's don't blame, it's to not blame everything on the outside, but learn to take fault at your trading. And when you learn to take fault at your trading, that is you, and your trading is bad because of you. You learn to build from there on. So you learn to build from those mistakes, of thinking it's your strat, thinking it's an indicator, thinking that it's the money problem, thinking that it's just the market is sucking today. Because of that review, you realize like, oh, actually, I could have took this trade and probably should have stayed away from these trades. It makes you less emotional in a way as, oh, okay, I see that if a price moves this certain way, I tend to have a little more FOMO, or a little more emotion into my trading, so that makes me make more mistakes. So when this happens, let me get away from the charts for a little bit, maybe just go watch a YouTube video, go relax, go meditate, whatever. Or risk management, like, oh, okay, at this certain point price likes to reverse, so let me take a little profit right here and then move my stop up a little bit. Maybe let me take a little more, or let me take a little less contracts, maybe a bunch of different things, right? So you learn from these good habits because you review and you become profitable, versus don't review, don't learn from mistakes, you blame the outside world, and you just stuck in this loop of being a bad trader. I won't even call this a novice trader, because a novice trader will do the things necessary to become a great trader. So I'm just saying unprofitable. I'm not gonna call you a bad trader. I'm just gonna say unprofitable, right? So because of that, because of you don't have review, you don't learn from your mistakes, you blame the outside world, and that makes you unprofitable, and you're stuck in this loop basically. Versus if you trade review, you start to build good habits, and of course, there's way more good habits than just these three that I mentioned in this video. I have another video you can check out on the channel about good habits, and I'm probably going to create a more in-depth video about having, or the good habits that traders have. But I just use these as like the main examples, because that's really really the main things people have to work on. So I just brought it up because that's what came to my head, and so I brought it up. But as you can see, when you review, you learn from these things, and you learn from yourself. You learn why you blew up, or why you overtraded, why the trade didn't work, or that certain trade, or just understand that sometimes the trade doesn't work and you did everything correctly and there's just nothing more you can do. That's just how market works. So yeah, I told you I wasn't gonna make this video long. I've been yapping for 17 minutes now. So I hope you understand why trade review will level up your game. Please, 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 please start trade reviewing. You're going to excel in your trading career exponentially if you do, compared to if you don't. I wish I trade review from the start. I probably wouldn't be making videos right now. I'll probably be sitting in my mansion, to be honest. But please, 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 trade review. Please, 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 please. I'm telling you, trade review. I'm not selling you guys anything. So like, if like I hopefully that like sits with you to help me, or for you to understand that like I'm not trying to exploit you in any way. I genuinely want to see you win. Like if you're sitting in this video watching right now, you genuinely want to win. So for those people still watching this video, I genuinely want to see you win. And please, just adding a daily trade review, it's just an extra hour a day to review, an hour to set up, and then an hour a day to review, right? And I promise you, you're gonna excel so much and learn so much about yourself and so much about the market if you do. Because when you're trading live versus when you're reviewing, it's just not the same. Because when you're trading live, your emotions are really attached, and you really don't see it as clear as when you look back on it. So please trade review. Every highly skilled professional reviews whatever their profession is. So why not you? Why not be the great trader that reviewed and put in the work, and that's the reason you have the money? Why not you? You didn't get lucky. You put in that work, and you're consistent with it, and you can do this for the rest of your life. Why not you? I promise you, Trade Review will get you there. And one day, there's going to be a day you don't have to Trade Review. But for now, you do. So please put in that work. I'm putting in the work with you. So I'm right next to you. And yeah, I'm not going to keep on yapping, bro. I hope you understand the point of Trade Review. It's been your boy Elijah Trades. Y'all got me sweating in my shirt and stuff, man. I'm hot in here. But hope you can tell. Oops. Sorry if that was too loud. Hope you can tell I really love trading, and I'm doing whatever it takes to be the greatest trader in the history of the game, to be honest. So, and I want to just share my knowledge with you guys for free, of course. And hopefully you guys took something from this video. Hopefully you guys do trade. Hopefully you guys start to Trade Review. And yeah, it's been your boy Elijah Trades. I'm done yapping for real this time. Leave a like, comment, and sub for your boy. Oh, and also thank you for the growth on the channel recently. I think the other day I gained like 40 or 50 subs. So I really appreciate all the likes, the comments, and the subs, especially the comments. Appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna keep bringing as much content as I can. Try to do it daily. And yeah, it's been your boy Elijah Trades. I ain't gonna yap no longer. I know that's like my fourth time saying it, but I'm gonna end it right here. Trade Review. Yeah, Trade Review. Deuces.